10!
God damn it. Yes, welcome, watching audience, and to you as well. Thank you for joining us again in this recording. Once again, we return to Alwynter, a dangerous, frigid land. Very cold, unforgiving, but also beautiful in its own way. But from afar, forces threaten the way of life, the beauty of the land. They have had a long history. In this beautiful land, we have much history indeed, but none as all-encompassing and important as the keepers. And now, new dangers loom. If you are willing to face these dangers, if you are ready to face the challenge, I bid you welcome to the Lands of Alwynter. Bada bing, bada boom. And...
Baba boy.
Bada boom.
Too mad over here.
Welcome back to the tavern. /inn.
Oh, I forgot I was chatting to the weird halfling
twins.
man.
Where,
And Jack Sparrow.
Hey,
for the last 2 days, your stay has been Your stay has been compensated by Mr. Ashvar.
Was that our boss man upstairs?
The man you delivered Mateo to, yes.
Okay.
Has compensated 3 days of your stay until today.
Can you remind me who this weird halfling man is that I was having beers with?
Ow!
He's just a dude.
Name's Dr. Lallard. How you doing?
Oi, mate. Have a beer.
What? God damn it. I'm just gonna pop him up. Let's see. That's not quite working as it should be, is it?
when Jack Sparrow, Witcher Matt Damon, and fucking halfling all walk into a bar.
Jack Sparrow, Matt Damon, and a fucking halfling.
Yeah.
my for the last 3 days, Hilda has just been in her room
Ah, fair enough.
with a
Alright.
lot of loud noises coming out of it.
Allow me
Ooh.
to
Alright.
resize it.
Bang.
Okay.
Alright, boys, where are we? Oh shit. Something happening?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're free to do more or less what you want to do. I've just started you off in the bar.
Okay,
Oh, I want to hang
Okay,
out in the bar and get to know people.
okay, boys, where are we meeting? Because I need to see a doctor. I haven't shit in a week.
Missy, you need a doctor, do you?
I think I do.
I happen to know a very good doctor. He's me, in fact.
Oh?
Yes.
Is a halfling a leprechaun? Oh no.
Where can I find him?
You're looking at him. Yeah, in fact.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, shit. Yes, that's the problem. You just said that.
Hey, Doc. Okay, so I have a fucking problem here.
Oh, really? What's the problem?
I haven't eaten shit or felt hungry for a fucking week. Why?
Well,
What's wrong with me, Doc?
Truth be told, if you haven't been eating, that might be a problem. You feel a lot of pain there, or what?
No.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. He's gonna try to, poke you.
Okay.
To which I presume, you're not gonna sort of manifest physically to, like, stop him. So I'm assuming it goes the right way.
I don't- What? Excuse me?
Well,
Put your hand down to me.
I think your problem might be that things pass right through you.
That explains the Yorkish whiskey earlier. Okay, Doc. Why?
Well,
Yes, Ritualist, it's pub.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I've done a bit of research into, like, the dead, but I doubt it's that. I would say it's kind of similar to how you might experience a ghost, but shit, this might just be a different illness I don't know of. might be beyond my experience. To be honest, shite if I know. How about a drink? As he raises his glass.
Okay, what the fuck?
Hey,
Uh,
Sláinte.
Who do I go to then?
Well, I could try to do some more extensive experiments to confirm my suspicions, but, well, they might hurt a bit.
I mean, do I have any other choice?
Fair enough. Okay, on the spot, he's gonna try to plunk you with his quarterstaff, to which it goes right through.
Doesn't break the chair.
Oh, magical.
I don't
No, it's
I
not.
don't think I'm
That's
going
the-
to ever get used to that.
That's the thing. It's not a magical thing. It plunks right through.
Whoa.
He's gonna say, "Well, I guess maybe you're undead or something."
What?
Well,
Excuse me, Doc?
Can I slide a shot of whiskey down to her?
okay. Let me do another test. You know what?
Can I even
Um,
pick it up?
He's going to look at you for a second,
Okay.
and somewhat reluctantly pass you a green container.
Okay. So do I
Some
just
random boy in a bar.
chug this? Do I sip this? What?
Maybe not chug it. Try to just take a sip to start with. I need to confirm.
Okay,
something.
first. Okay. First off, I'm going to try to pick it up. Do I?
Yep. No problem.
Telekinesis.
Okay. Let me just take. Wait. What? Sorry.
Oh, I just said telekinesis, nigga.
Oops. And then I'm going to try and take a drink. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Let us see what happens. Considering it's let's see. Considering it's just a sip, I will make the roll a bit easier on you.
What should I roll?
Fucking
I am currently rolling. It's 1d4.
Oh,
You take 2 damage.
okay. So I imagine I just reflexively spit the drink out. Like, what?
Ah, that's yeah.
What
Yeah.
is this?
That's a healing potion. That's a herbal
What?
remedy healing potion.
Are you?
Snake
serious?
oil.
Miss,
It's snake oil.
miss,
Ah.
I do believe you might, yes, in fact, be on one of the undead persuasion.
Ah, she's fucking dead.
Oh mate. You're
Jim.
gay.
I like
Oh,
that.
That's one way to learn. I'm going to need several drinks.
Well,
I slide him another shot of whiskey.
Doctor
Well-
Please.
Kind of immune to poison.
Dr. Lord is going to
Oh, yeah,
kind of
that's
look
true.
around frantically and then offer you another potion. This one a bit more purpley, and just sip this one instead.
Okay. So I take so I take a sip
It restores you to full health.
and
You have been restored to full health.
I feel okay, Doc. That felt a bit warm and tingly. What? What
Negative
just happened?
energy. Ah, a negative energy poison. Wonderful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tastes like poison.
Well, that was about the only one I had of that yet. That's a beta test, but it does confirm it. Yes, you're dead.
I like to imagine that at this moment is where Hilda comes down the stairs, still blissfully unaware that she's dead.
All right.
That Kahara is dead.
Oh,
In the
that's one fucking way to find out.
Like, I
Pasta.
wanna,
Yep.
I wanna see what's in that.
How much is the bottle of dwarvish whiskey? I can just leave it for.
Dwarvish whiskey. About 40p.
All right, I'll mark that off my thing. You now have a bottle of dwarvish whiskey.
Hilda comes down.
Please.
Hilda comes down the stairs, carrying a massive bag on her back, and says, "All right, I'm done with your orders."
Ooh,
Ooh.
thank you.
Oh, thank you very
Okay.
much. A fine work.
Hera's just kind of standing there with,
Thank you.
with her 1,000-yard stare, like, what the fuck? I feel fine though. Did I cut off or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Actually, that reminds me. I'm just gonna double check something quick. Let's see. Perfect. Lemmy. If Ritualist, I don't know.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, he lives.
Nice.
He lives.
Live. Hey.
Holy shit! Are you okay? Are you okay back there?
It's Lemmy Nick.
This looks like the same
Uh-oh.
place. Last time I opened those. Feels good.
Upon you
ask me.
opening your eyes, the barkeep is gonna try to motion you over. Hey, get over here, dude. I love your stuff. You're amazing. Dude, can I get you around on the house?
Oh man, please, it would be mighty appreciated.
Perfect.
Can I give you a song on the house?
You just Kenny Rogers.
The barkeep is going to oblige and offer you. You know what? He's gonna offer you 3 dwarvish whiskies.
3 songs then.
Aye, nice. Appreciate it.
Hilda is gonna look towards Vold and ask, "Is Lemmy famous?"
I think so. He doesn't seem to be sure himself.
There we go.
Roll that form check.
Yeah, that's. You know what? I can take 1 perform check, but you can do 3 if you so desire for each song.
Say your prayers, man. Don't forget my son. Don't put it right. Tuck you in warmity, keep you free from the sin till the Sandman comes.
Nice.
Oh
In
shit!
real life, I'm horrible with singing. This is out of character.
She touches herself, does she? That's inappropriate.
Do I pass through?
Missy, you might want to consider not doing
just
this at the
whacking off
bar.
in the bar.
Did she just down the
Just
entire
fucking
bottle of
whacking off
whiskey
in the bar.
and just start masturbating?
Well, she's gotta check if the most important part still works.
Exactly. Can I still whack myself off?
No.
No.
Even though the bartender seemed to be hype.
This is a good Christian server. We'll have none of that.
Yeah,
The degeneracy just
By the
escalated
way-
significantly.
gentlemen,
By the way,
this
this is all happening out. This is all happening out of fucking character. By the way, this was a bit.
Okay.
yeah, this is still a Christian Minecraft server though.
Oh,
Anyways,
Oh, where's the Minecraft?
I'm the Minecraft.
yes, we are the
What's
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
The barkeep.
Oh,
In response to Libra doing his performance, the barkeep is gonna like headbang, and he seems very,
shit.
very engaged. Like he really
Oh shit.
has nothing in his life aside from it.
Does he have like a little match that he's waving over and back?
Dr.
he has a little
Lord,
patch of hair.
Dr. Lord and Mr. Urgard pull out like matches.
Oh,
and
they're
just them out. Like they love it too, but the barkeep is like really into it.
Oh, he's like way too into it. Okay.
Yeah, he's like banging the side of the desk.
Oh, he's
Trying
like
to
whacking
keep
his
with
head.
the rhythm.
Fucking Kenny Rogers over here and getting us all free drinks.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a more evil character, I would have asked if he counts as distracted.
The barkeep is actually, gonna try to offer, you know what, everyone around here a drink. So that includes the whole party, and Urgard and Mr. Lollard.
Oh shit, we're getting fucked up tonight, lads.
Yeah, so,
Thanks, but no thanks.
fair enough.
Oh, by the way, is it evening or morning?
This would more or less be like the evening.
Ah, I see.
Alright.
Makes sense then.
Yeah. Morning drinking.
Hey,
It's never too early for a drink, you know.
drinking solidly for 3 days.
Yeah. If it's okay, I'll swap one for the breakfast.
Fair.
Okay, so real quick, how does ghost touch work? Do I have to like focus on something to give it
No.
or what?
No,
So I just touch and then it's all fine.
yeah, basically you pick what you want to touch or not, and basically you get to touch or not,
Okay.
Oof.
or the opposite. Yeah, the barkeep is gonna toss over, well, not toss over, he's gonna slide over the apple pie, right over here. Enjoy. Hey, very good, man. Loved it.
I will now show a magical trick. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Eyes gone. The pie is gone.
Well, gotta say,
Um,
seems you're as efficient at singing and being badass that you're already eating pie. Well,
He's very good at oral performances.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh, no.
too hot for
Palmer looks
YouTube.
like he's just
Nah, I'm kidding.
too hot for YouTube.
We'll get an angry letter from Kenny Rogers.
Okay, that aside, what else do you want to do, lads? Do you want to remain in the bar? Do you want to go outside, or do you want to what do you want to do?
Well, Hilda's done with some of the commissions, and she doesn't really have time to. She could continue working.
I mean, unless you guys are up to anything else, certainly.
Well, Lemmy would like to buy a wondrous item if there is a shop like that in town.
By what?
A wondrous item.
I can make it for you.
Yeah.
Can you?
Depends. What manner of wondrous item is it?
Get the band of alluring charisma.
I can make that.
I can cast the Eagle Splendor, so basically, if I can assist.
You could potentially. Well, you could potentially find it at a jewelry shop, where they, surprisingly enough, sometimes get in that sort of inventory.
You could always go buy it. You have 40,000.
Well, I
You can
do
just
have.
buy the shop while you're there.
Yeah. I mean, if I can take a craft wondrous item at this level, not sure. You need to be caster. Well, yeah. In that case, maybe I can try my hand at craft.
Fair enough.
It takes a very long time to craft something.
It will take 18 days.
To make what level? Jesus.
Well, I
What
have
level
the
of-
money.
Fair enough. Okay. You could go to a merchant.
Can I like?
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, I would like to start with it. Like
Fair.
you said, we had
Sorry about
we
that.
had
My Discord is being a gay.
you said we had
Sorry?
downtime
Yeah.
a bit.
Before now, you've had 3 days of downtime. Yes.
Yeah, so I guess 3 days out of 18 spent.
Indeed.
18 days to make a +6 item?
Plus 8. No, sorry, plus 6. Yeah,
That
plus 6.
takes longer than 18 days.
How long does it take?
36 for you.
Okay, 36.
Oh,
He's just like
I
slowly knitting the headband, like.
I thought I cut out, but I can't hear Pasta.
Oh,
Reading
I'm
shit.
here.
Oh,
Can you
okay,
guys
you're
hear
just
me?
not talking. Okay.
Okay, that's basically what Lemmy is doing between drinks, like
Okay.
knitting.
Yeah, I'll considering your familiarity with working in a drunken state, yeah, it's vital.
Alright.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Well, I'm gonna take a small break from crafting shit, and I'm going to go around town and ask about my uncle.
Okay.
Anyone here has seen him, so do you want me to roll gather information for that?
Sure. You know what?
Alright. Let me see. That would be 8.
You narrowly miss him, but you do notice a familiar face.
Oh? I do.
Yaksu Ebrur. From good old Peepee Village. In the trade quarters of Orange.
Was that
That was the boy that we met when in my house.
Yes. Allow me to, I'm just gonna put him on the map. He's not literally in the bar, but, to show you what he looks like.
In the pre-recorded.
Warrior PewDiePie. Warrior
Oh, it's
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Seeing him, a bit disappointed
I've seen
that she
Nick
hasn't
Army
found any.
finished.
A bit disappointed that she hasn't found any clues about her uncle yet.
Mhm.
But recognizing him, Hilda's going to go up to him and go, hello again.
Hello there. How you doing? How you been?
I love your YouTube.
We just arrived there. We just arrived in town about 3 days ago, I think.
Ah, fair.
We
Well.
escorted some girl known as a keeper.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I've heard about that. Something about somebody dying, something like that, right? Was that?
Dying? I mean, we kind of had to avoid people who were trying to kill her.
Oh
I
no.
believe.
I'm guessing you took the replacement or something.
Right. Yeah, oh yeah. Aye, she was supposed to be a replacement for some other keeper, I think.
Yeah. Because I heard about that. I don't remember the name, but I do know there used to be another one here. A fancy little lass.
I'm sorry to hear she died then.
Oh, I didn't know her, but to be fair, like, people die. But it happens. We're just gonna make the best of it, to be honest.
So what are you doing here?
Well, after, the glass lives got a bit more started with stuff after your help with that, and, well, I decided to come over here and try to do the same biz as I've been trying to do usually. So,
Aye.
Mercer Wick, getting a bit into that again.
I think I asked you this when we met in Peepee Village, but have you heard anything about my uncle, Maxim?
That's what it was. I almost forgot. But Maxim, yeah. You know, did you see that statue in Peepee Village?
Aye?
I think that's of him. That Maxim fella.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't. Well, to be fair, I've never actually met my uncle, so I didn't know what he looked like.
Ah, fair. No, I think actually those Peepee people kind of got very engaged with that Maxim fella. Your uncle, I suppose. Well, I heard the people in Peepee throwing around nephew. Well, or cousin. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, something like that. I think it's something about him. Well, so from now I'm not too certain about him, but I think he died or something.
He died?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Oh, St. Laszlo, he told me. Like, he died, they raised the statue. I didn't follow what he said too clearly, but it was something about him dying. Something about the castle. And, yeah. And that's where they made the statue, I think. Something about that.
Castle? Alright, I suppose it was Sir. You said Sir Glasgow, right, Pastor?
Yeah, Sir Glasgow.
I suppose I'll have to talk to Sir Glasgow myself then. Is he here?
Ah,
Or is he back in the village?
Yeah, he's still in Peepee Village, at least as far as I'm aware. I haven't really been privy to his movements after I left.
Alright.
But to be fair, Sir Glasgow doesn't seem like the man who moves around too much.
Aye. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for talking to me. Have a good day.
Of course. Have a nice day. If you ever need a hand, I'm here. Well, provided you give me the pay, though. But yeah.
Aye.
Of course.
Aye.
See you.
See ya.
And she'll start heading back to the bar.
Okay.
A bit thoughtful now.
Yeah, good stand.
Well, welcome to the club.
As she's walking, Hilda shakes her head and says,
No, I can't imagine that. The way me boss talked about him, it's no. I don't think he's dead.
and then she heads to the bar.
On the other end of the coin, Kahera, Sigurd,
Yeah?
and Thromby, are you still at the bar?
As of
Yeah, probably.
as of right now, probably. I'm just here trying to get drunk. Like, why isn't this working?
Probably having non-alcoholic drinks. Just
No.
sitting.
I bought her a bottle of whiskey.
Undead are
Yeah.
immune to poison.
Sigurd,
Yeah,
you're,
that's the problem.
but Sigurd, you're still there as well.
Oh yeah.
Thromby, are you still there?
Yeah.
I had a thing I wanted to ask you, Pasta. May I go have a chat with the other keepers at some point?
Certainly. You can go to that right after this, because as you sit with Dr. Lolland, he's going to hand you each a flask.
His
of,
business card.
Not quite. Of Dr. Lollard's herbal remedy, or Lollard's herbal remedy.
I'm going to fucking alchemy the shit out of that to find out what's in it.
Okay. Are you going to do that now?
Yes.
Okay.
Like as soon as he gives it to me, I'm just gonna look at him, be like, oh, thanks, and then just start testing on it. Oops. It's that first one, not the second one.
Yeah. You can at least determine. Yes, it's made of herbs. It's actually made of some very local Oran herbs of the. At least from what you know, a
Shit,
healing
nice
variety of herb.
The what of herb?
A healing variety of herb
Hmm.
that literally starts healing your wounds.
Start taking notes.
What is it,
seems-
like
it
nettles
seems-
where you can like chew it and just stick it in the wound and it stimulates the wound into healing quicker?
Yeah, at least the plant
Something
isn't
like that.
necessarily as efficient. It's
Yeah.
sort of
It's like that, but like on like cocaine. Like
yeah,
ridiculously fast.
With
Okay.
the potion, it's an
Mhm.
enhanced version of what the actual plant is, or the herb
Mhm.
is. The herb
Alright.
would just basically sort of pacify the wound and slowly heal it over hours. The
That is
potion
pretty
literally
cool.
heals you in an instant. It seems to be quite potent.
Yeah. That's what they used in Starship Troopers to heal everyone so quick.
Oh! Mr. Lemmy is... Oh! Okay. You
You
would
might want to say what he's doing because the chat, like the
Yeah.
people watching can't see the chat.
True.
Right.
Okay, Lemmy is going to try to use his lore master to get a 20 on a roll to see if he knows if ghosts can go back to being people. Sorry.
What's the total on the roll? Ritualist?
It is a 20. He's using an ability to get a 20.
Yeah, but that's on the roll. It doesn't count in his bonus, does it? When you use the Stormmaster.
It
I think.
doesn't work like that, so you have to roll like knowledge arcana or something. What do you have to roll for this?
That would be knowledge.
Arcana. Wouldn't it? Hold on.
Religion?
Religion.
Because it has to do with dead people. I think?
Wouldn't it be
religion.
planes?
No,
Planes
not-
or
knowledge
Okay.
nature. Actually.
Knowledge nature.
Oh, no, here's what it is. Once per day, the bard can take 20 on any knowledge skill check as a standard action. That means that that he treats the roll as a 20, and then adds his bonus on top of that, Ritualist.
So that's... Well, you can pick. I have 8 in arcana, 6 and 6 in planes and religion, so 20 plus that, if I get it correct.
At least for this one, it would either be arcana or nature. Not so much
Nature.
religion.
Alright.
So it's 28 on the knowledge check.
28.
Right.
Because you roll an 8. And you add
No,
the-
it's that it allows him to
that's
take
20
a 20.
plus all his bonuses.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, okay. Yeah, in essence, you would know that potentially there are some local artifacts known to more powerful sorcerers, or like utilized by more powerful sorcerers, that might be able to incur such an effect. But they are very hard to come by. But you would know that they potentially exist. At least in theory, you just need to locate one, if anything.
Lemmy is like, listen, I'm kind of retarded, but
Okay.
I heard stories in my travels of things that can help.
Oh?
Yeah, the magical ball sack of the Buffalo Wizard up there. In
The magical ball sack of the Butthole Wizard. Okay.
If under the full moon you chop it into little pieces, burn it into the fire, put the ashes in the cake, bake the cake, and eat it, you can go back to being living.
Okay, for starters, now Kahira's like visibly trying to hold back some laughter.
Considering
There we go.
how elaborate that was, I'm not gonna have you roll bluff. Because that was amazing.
So okay, so after after she composes herself a bit, the first thing she says is if we are bringing anybody back, it's my it's my brother. Not I can wait.
Ah, I see. So apparently dying comes in the family, is it?
So basically,
sorry.
You would.
Bro.
Pasta, if I can just interject,
Yep.
this is the story he can remember off top of his head. As he gets more sober, you can put in as he like, oh yeah, it was not the ball sack of the butt wizard, it was the that and that.
I see. I see. Okay.
So you can just module this as much as you want.
Certainly. But
Do we
also-
just get
usually,
drunk?
Language.
Do we just get drunk and like order like a load of random food and stuff?
Do you want to get that drunk?
No, I was just wondering, is there all this food on the table?
Oh no! That's for aesthetics.
That's just static
Oh,
objects.
okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that bread over there, that's actually that's not even real bread.
It's just wax.
It's just plastic.
It's just wax bread.
Ceramic.
Yes.
Has
Ceramic
anybody
bread.
tried to take a bite out of it?
There's a guy in the corner who's like broken teeth.
Like, oh.
This ceramic tastes
There is-
terrible. Okay.
Fucking hell. What do I
So
start
basically,
doing?
we can like, because Lemmy has general idea, we can go and do research. Where is it? Who we need to contact? What supplies?
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything in the bar?
I wanted to do something in the next day, but I'll hold on until we get to that point.
Okay. You could do that now, actually. Yeah. The
Sure.
going upstairs, correct?
Well, I wanted to go talk to the keeper boys.
Yes. That is just upstairs.
Yeah.
Anyone want to join him?
Well, I'd
What-
probably
what, sorry?
just be arriving at the bar now, so I guess.
Fair enough. Anyone else want to join him upstairs?
I would like to see where this
Wait, sorry, so what's happening upstairs?
Sigrid is heading upstairs to chat with
Oh.
your employer, more or less. Well,
I'm just going to float up, basically through the ceiling. Like, can
Just
I
elevator
can
to the
I
floor.
can I actually do this? Yes. I'm like, oh.
yeah, you can
Whoa.
do it technically, at least.
If you
Yeah,
don't want
so-
your, if you
so
don't
I'm
want to
going
take your
to-
armor with you, that is.
Yeah,
I
just
already
appear naked at the
put
top
it
of the
on,
stairs.
boyo.
That doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's true.
Uh,
Okay, can I basically poke my head through the floor?
sure.
Like, oh.
Before we do that, anyone else want to use the stairs to get up?
No.
What are you doing, Step Ghost?
Oh no.
Bruh.
Okay, so at least what I have is Gahera is heading upstairs, Wold, Sigrid, and Hilda. Anyone
Yeah.
I've missed that wants to go upstairs?
So that's basically everybody.
Well, unless Lemmy and Thromby wants to join.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, if everyone's going upstairs, then yeah.
I mean, you don't feel forced. It's just if you want to.
Alright, then I'm staying downstairs.
Okay. Then I shall just add Lemmy up here, and I shall move you over to it. There we go. As you float your head up, you notice a very dark room. With bars all across it.
Oof.
Was it like a
Kahira.
cell?
Hmm?
Like a dark room with bars? Do you mean like a cell?
Well, sort of. The bars are literally embedded into the wall, strangely enough.
Oh, so there's no opening. There's no door to the cell.
There is
Is
a
that what you mean?
door, but it's like a wooden door.
Okay. Huh. All right.
I think Gahara should investigate what we can't see.
Well,
As for the rest of you heading up the stairs, you see it entirely normal.
Yeah, you know, I get that.
Yeah. Kihara, what do you do?
Okay, so I imagine like everybody just sees my head poking through the floor.
Oh, no. You're in a separate room.
No. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just going to do a look around. What do I see?
Mostly just darkness.
Oh, wait. Don't I have? I have dark vision, but I don't know if that'll help here.
That would actually help there. Sorry. What you see is bars on the wall, well, embedded into the wall, and mostly just an empty room.
Oh, so it's still just a bunch of nothing.
Yep, pretty much just storage space, you reckon? Unused storage
All right,
space.
and
but-
I'm just thinking to myself, okay, this is gonna take a lot of getting used to. So I then just so I kind of just pop off the ceiling. I just go back to the bar floor, then take the stairs.
yeah.
Fair.
Otherwise, you won't be able to get your armor through.
Exactly. What are you doing, Step Ghost?
Okay.
That's a dumb fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
What do
That's
you?
amazing ritual stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Poor Ghost watches
What's
you
fucking
fly.
happened?
Ghost
Yo.
just watching people.
I don't consent.
Here we
The
go,
voyeur
here
ghost.
audience. Some magnificent ritualist art.
Post PNG.
God damn it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
So
sorry.
what are these boys up to when we come in?
Oh, well, at the moment, actually, she's still looking at maps. Mr. Ashford Murick is helping her, and Matea's just kind of sitting there with Euron.
Just bored.
Kind of. It seems
Sitting on a
like
table, kicking her feet.
it seems like
Kicking.
Mr. Ashford is actually trying to instruct her on something, but she's kind of like doing like a kid tends to do, like just not quite paying attention as he's being distracted.
Yeah.
Oh.
What I'm about to do might be fucking stupid, but I'm not sure if these boys are aware of it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just gonna say, give her a nod, say hello, and then wander over to these two here.
Okay. Matei is going to say, hey! Give you a little wave. Euron is going to turn towards you and give you a knowing nod.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What do you want to say to them?
Euron is this one, isn't it?
Oh,
Euron
no.
is this one, isn't it?
Euron is
Oh,
this
that one. Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm gonna give him a smile and nod as well, so say hello.
Mhm.
But these boys are the boys I want to talk to. Hello. We're gonna head off soon to PP. Is there anything that you want me to tell my map or bring with us?
Oh, not quite. Currently, I'm just looking at maps. Yeah, I'm kind of gotta try to adapt to my chosen profession, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to instruct Matea. At least, unless one of the others Yeah, the
Is this
keepers.
how you all feel?
Can I see his hand?
Sure. He actually moves his hand in like a gesture, as he says.
Can I see his hand? Yeah. Is he wearing any silver rings?
Well, he has fingerless gloves, but literally just one ring and it's more of a golden ring on his right hand.
Okay. How about the lady?
The
Is
lady
she acknowledging my presence?
actually ignores your presence, kind of, as she keeps looking at the map. From what
Can I see her hand?
They're covered in
Oh
gauntlets.
fuck!
All
Oh,
right.
come the fuck on!
There's like a desk here, isn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. Can I kind of lean in and just place a silver and onyx ring on the table? I just want to see how they respond to it.
Okay. When you place down the silver-banded onyx ring, Ashvar looks in sort of disgust, but also surprised. Why did you have that? What?
Okay. How does the woman respond?
Yeah, she literally does not seem to respond at all. She kind of just.
Okay, so she fucking knew about this. Okay.
Oh, no. You don't necessarily get that vibe. She just doesn't seem to respond at all.
Oof. I don't know what to say to this woman because she's ignoring me.
Well, she seems...
I want to ask her, has she seen one of these before?
Seen what? I'm not very big into jewelry. Sorry, I have important business to look into.
What is your purpose here?
Sir, if you mind your business, I'll mind mine, but I'm a friend of this man, and I'm looking into some maps for the Quote Crusade, if you don't mind.
Very well. One of the assassin who was sent to take out Matea was wearing this.
She's going to sort of get a look of concern and turn towards you at this. Wait.
Now that got her attention, okay.
What do you mean? Ashvar, on the other hand, is going to sit her like a bastard and say, yeah, that's their mark.
Oh, she didn't know this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
At least from what you can determine, she doesn't seem to know this.
Yes, this is the mark of their ninja clan.
She's going to look somewhat both in consideration, but also somewhat terrified towards it, and then sort of turn back to the map, and then turn towards Matea. She kind of seems to be in quite a bit of thought of like priorities. Ashvar, on the other hand, is very clear. Where did you find it?
I told you, we got it from the assassin who tried to kill Matea.
But where?
Peepee Village.
Oh no, they're moving. They're moving already. Oh.
Can I pick up the ring again?
Certainly.
We're heading that way. Are we getting back up? Motherfuckers. We're gonna need some backup, motherfuckers. Are you providing it?
I'm literally just one man, and we need to take care of Matea. But he's going to look at the woman. Genevieve, can you provide? And she's going to sort of get dragged out of her mental state and look at him.
Well, I got her attention anyway.
I'll see if we have the manpower, but we're kind of short on that at the moment. especially with the elves.
It's always the elves.
What's the issue with the elves?
Well,
Besides them being elves.
No, I want her interpretation of it, basically.
the governor has us monitoring some of them, because, well, considering
Oh, I
their-
cut out. Oof.
considering the movements of certain parties as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them is the problem of the Dwarven Stardom, but we have our own hands full with one of them, especially in terms of Score Hill. I've gotten a few reports from some of the locals there that they might become an issue moving forward.
Do the two elven factions do they work together, or are they rivals?
As far as we can determine, they don't seem to be working together, but they don't seem to be rivals either. They seem to have different goals.
Can I lean over and just look at the map? Can I ask her to point out on the map, i.e., can I ask you to show me where their locations are on the map?
She is
Yeah.
going to
I have an idea.
she's going to kind of look at the map and then fold the
Mhm.
map. From what you
Yeah.
can see, actually, the current map is not of Alwynter.
Oh,
And she's going to put it aside as she gestures for Ashworth to hand her a map.
of Alwynter, okay.
Yeah. And with that, we can turn our attention to the map of Alwynter.
Mm-hmm.
If we look towards the lower left of the map,
Yeah.
where we have Arteswan, Shiva, Armello, and Armello.
Mm-hmm.
Shiva.
She is going to point somewhere between the two Armellos and say,
Mhm.
we know that one of them, well, the one that's mostly not our particular concern, more that of Sardom, at least for the moment,
Mhm.
is located somewhere in between here, in between... Wait a minute. Ashford, did you... It says Armello here twice. What?
Oh, there's an error on the map. Okay, I get it.
He's going to sort of scrutinize the map, hold it up towards the light, and just, like, seem kind of somewhat amazed that it slipped through.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's going to say, but that's what the agents told me. I set them out to start the Elven settlements, but they... He seems kind of speechless,
Mm-hmm.
because it seems as if he's been somewhat duped.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to have been aware that he's written Armello twice, but he doesn't seem to be aware that it was not in the same spot.
Yeah. There was a slight error in the scouting, I guess.
Yeah.
Say
Yeah.
lapse in judgment.
Well, but the thing I'm pushing for, and I guess I would know this. How treasonous would it be for me to suggest? How about we make the enemy of our enemy our friend
If
as a temporary measure to sort out the manpower problem?
are you outright going to suggest this?
No, I'm asking out of game. How treasonous would it be for me to say this? Because I would know that.
Well, you would be aware that the Cold Crusade is very skeptical towards at least some of the quote-unquote elven uprisings, which this would be classified as. And especially
What I'm
working with
suggesting
them.
is having the elves police themselves by getting the other elves to do it.
Oof.
Yeah, it would sort out the problem with the manpower, and they don't need to worry about the elves anymore.
what I am going to say as a DM is the fact of you trying to get them to work against each other is somewhat unlikely unless you are very, very persuasive. But if you also do that, you
It's how
wouldn't
the CIA gave them guns
Yeah.
so that they can solve the problem themselves.
On top of that, you would also need to, find out their different motivations for their quote-unquote uprising or turmoil, and, find out just how you might get them to turn against each other.
Well, I'm not trying to turn them on each other. I'm trying to get the faction that's not necessarily our enemy to help out the boys, so that who are trying to stop the elves from the other elves from taking over, to use the other elves to help us.
Oh, that's gonna be almost an impossible task.
Okay.
I'm telling you that right off the bat.
Never mind. Then I will.
I mean, you have a slight chance, but it's very
I'm a
unlikely.
trainee. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. How did I get
Emphasis
this
on
far?
slight.
I'm getting the commander to pay attention to me, and I'm just a trainee. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know where to go from this point. If I don't know what I could do from that.
Well, in any case, Miss Genevieve is going to snatch the map out of Ashwar's hand and say, "That aside, you really need to get other agents." Anyways, the potential that one of your agents is either an enemy agent or they've been bribed or whatever, that aside. One we do know of the elves is Artisan, which is a rather disturbing faction of the elves. From our intelligence, at least in terms of
Check out Gamers Chat, by the way.
Nice. Yeah, she
It's an
deliberates.
emote now.
Kick.
Oh no.
She has the vibes of what's the name of the bitch from the Berserk, the one Casca.
Casca.
Yeah, bit like Casca when she wakes up. Like, wait, where have we been? What the fuck is a boat?
What do you mean, boat trip? What do you mean 6 years?
Yeah, Genevieve will continue. Well, anyways, they seem to be some manner of war worshippers. The most part of them, at least. It's like a religious compound. Did any of you hear of the problem with Arkringle outside of Peepee Village? Some people call it the Peepee Purge.
Well, I have a 16 in that role automatically as a part. Have I heard of that?
At least based on your information that you've gathered, you've heard that basically some dwarves killed some elves in a castle somewhere. Outside Peepee Village.
and his uncle Maxim and a bunch of boys all went out and killed some elves.
I tell the epic story of how righteous dwarves killed cruel elves, and it was completely justified, and nobody can deny the fact.
Just let me mention. Just let me mention the name Maxim in that story.
Maxim.
The man who made the machine gun. Yes.
I mean the man.
Yeah.
I think that answers it.
Genevieve is going to nod. Yes. That Maxim fellow, a Dorgrim fellow, some others who ended up becoming quite big in Sardom. Yeah. And the ever despicable Frick Humes. Anyways,
What's despicable about Frick Humes?
It just seems like she's kind of peeved at, like, politics side of it.
Alright.
Well, that aside. Well,
Do you know where that castle is?
she points towards Peepee Village up the map, but she points towards the border in between Peepee and Shiva.
Aye.
So about
Alright.
there, but let's not get off topic here.
Oh, I see. That's not a forest. That's just a massive crater.
Pretty much. But before we get off topic with that, please, like the Arkringle elves, who were a religious compound, a religious sect in a compound, the Arteswan are the same. We have observed a commonality between some of the elven settlements in the province of Illyria, that they tend to gather in these religious compounds, and after that, well, our Kringle I can't say for certain. We have little info on them before the Peepee Purge, but Arteswan we can say for certain is worshipping not just a god of the hunt or something, they are worshipping a war god. Who, their intent seems to be to please this god to literally just conquest across the Confederacy.
Is it just Urukai?
Oof. I mean, I guess. Ish.
Okay.
We're elves, so.
Where there's elves, there's trouble.
On the other hand, in between Ormello and Ormello, she's going to make that circle again, and she's going to say, although we are uncertain of the location, I suppose we could narrow it down that, my guess anyways, is that they've tried to mask their presence. So I would say that one of the Armellos here on the map is most certainly the other faction. Well, their hideout, in any case. What makes that a lot more disturbing is that they've made it quite hard to track them down, for certain. But once that's resolved, we can definitely assign our manpower to it. At least part of it. What's not related to the expedition. I will see what I can do, but at least in terms of trying to do something now, I would have to deliberate with the governor. But if any one of those situations could be resolved, we might be able to look into it.
Sure. Well, if you can send us help, that would be great.
Certainly. If you could provide any help, we would definitely appreciate that as well.
Fair. I want to ask my companions. Have you ever heard of the Almaki?
What kind of role is that?
That would be knowledge planes.
Oh shit, plates.
Well, it's 16 in that as well, you know. But it has a lot of automatic tents, knowledge checks, if he has proficiency.
Ah.
I think I've drafted the party into being keepers.
Well, it depends on
accidentally.
You drafted the present party.
So, Pasta, if you want, you can just type me out something and I will bullshit my way through it.
Okay, you got a 10 on it, or did you... Sorry, what was your final result?
16.
16. You would be aware that, okay, I'm just gonna type it out.
Type it out, bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, does anyone else want to try Knowledge Planes?
Am I right, Pastor, that the Almaki is a woman,
Hmm?
or was it something else? Have I completely fucked up and mixed the two up?
Sorry, which one?
The assassin, was it Almaki or Estime?
Estimani, but
That's
you
what
would
I meant.
at most be
That's what I
familiar
meant, so-
with the markings, not necessarily the name of the organizations she represents. The Almaki...
I think it's important that I tell the party about this stuff, because me just knowing about it and reacting to it and then not knowing it, they need to know it.
Yeah, Will has no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. It is funny that only I know it, but I think they need to know, or
Yeah.
some of it at least.
Okay.
It's like, listen, you know the place Afterlife looks at it. Not you don't know that place. The place Afterlife. Good place. The soul place. 3 stars, actually 2 stars, and there's a really bad place. Full of horrible demons, tentacles, insects. Almaki, basically demons. I don't know how you pronounce them. Demon. A front made of flesh that move, and they fire laser bolts from their jets. Horrible. So that's what your problem is. How the fuck do we deal with them?
Nice.
Well, that certainly would be a lot of trouble.
On the other hand, Sigrid, could you roll me actually a knowledge planes just to see the extent of your knowledge?
Oh no! Watch me fail my roll on this as well.
Well, I will
Knowledge
add
plane. Oh shit, that's
plus
okay.
2 to your roll as well.
All right.
So that's an
What's
18.
that? 18 then. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, based upon your knowledge as a trainee keeper, as well as your general role, you would know that the Almaki are more or less sort of twisted abomination demons that are from a different plane of existence, and very much alien. Some of them, well, sorry, not some of them. They have agents in Alwynter who are identified by way of the rings, as you would already
I
know.
want to show them the ring as well, so that
Yes.
we've all seen the ring. I want them
Yes.
to be very aware of the ring.
I'm just gonna show you that one. You would also know that the Almaki are very, very much following some stranger, more powerful beings known as the Palantirs, but they are also counted among the Almaki. But essentially the Almaki leaders.
Yeah. Basically, I want to give them a quick briefing on what it is that was trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Now that I know that none of them are trying to kill her.
You would also be able to inform
Do
them.
we have any idea what hurts the Almaki?
That's a good question, because I don't know that.
They would be affected by radiant damage.
Oh shit. Gren, can you make my axe do radiant damage?
Excuse me, radiant damage? The fuck kind of damage type is that?
No, paladin shit.
It's paladin shit.
What?
No, the holy niggas.
Do you mean the holy enchantments?
Yeah. Whatever the Pathfinder equivalent of that is.
Well, it's different names for them, but yes.
Oh, you mean if you're just meaning the holy enchantment, then yes, I could add that to your weapon.
Oh
well,
shit! Nice.
it's holy damage, but yeah, not just enchantment. But holy damage.
Holy damage! No, I have
Holy
no fucking
damage,
way.
but basically called radiant damage.
Are you? I really need you to specify this for me, Pasta. Is it the extra 2d6 points damage against all creatures of an evil alignment the holy enchantment gives you?
Wait, what? No. It would be specifically holy damage, like the damage.
Then I can't get that.
Okay.
Then I can't give you a weapon that.
Never mind.
Holy damage is a thing in Pathfinder, and it is incredibly fucking rare.
All right.
Isn't that just like
Never
holy
even
water?
heard about that.
I guess I have a goal.
Holy water
Get
doesn't
that
deal
from
holy damage.
Oh no. I guess I have a goal to get that from my axe. Anyway,
You can add a positive damage.
That's not holy damage.
Are you talking about this regarding the holy, radiant damage? Something that the Almaki are weak to out loud.
yes, because a ritualist had asked the woman that, and then I made the suggestion. Can she do that to my axe? Because that sounds cool.
Matea is actually gonna pipe up. Oh! I heard a tale once that there was this orc person once who had this weird sword that could beat up the Almaki. Yeah. I heard that from Mommy.
You said orc, did you?
A orcish sword, yeah.
Where can we find this orc?
I mean, I suppose towards the east. Unless
What's
somebody's gotten hold of it. I mean, that's where I hear the orc people are.
Alright, fair enough. I guess we can figure that out later. Yeah. Because if we wander back towards Peepee Village, we're going to inevitably run into the Almaki people, or the Estimani assassins, or whoever. I think I mixed up the two, Pasta. But yeah.
To be fair, you would assume they are in league with each other, considering the Estimani assassin tried to kill specifically keepers.
And this boy has said, "Oh shit, they're now active, and now I really want to go home really quick." So,
well, to be fair, he said they are active, but there might be a lot more places.
though he specifically said in the area of Peepee.
Well, in Peepee as well. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know that, but him mentioning Peepee in that context would make me really worried about my mother.
Fair. Yeah. You would, however, know that agents of the Almaki don't tend to be resistant to the same things as the Almaki, or necessarily vulnerable to the same things as the Almaki.
Mm-hmm.
But if they are actual Almaki, they are very vulnerable to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else you want to do?
I'm kind of gonna just hold on and see if anyone else wants to ask any questions or anything before we wander on.
Yeah, he's just going to. Lim is going to ask you. So where exactly were the demons you saw? Where you saw them?
Wait. Saw demons?
Oh, I think he means where exactly.
Where exactly did you saw Almahi? Heard of them?
Are you asking me or them?
You.
The assassin that was sent to kill the girl was wearing the ring. She was one of them, or part of the group helping them.
Yes.
You can identify them by their tattoos. The girl in the town that you weren't there, Ritualist, but I tried to chat this girl with the face tattoos. That's the markings of
Anika. Yeah.
Yeah, Pasta, can you pop up the assassin's image again?
Certainly the
Just to show them
assassin.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, the assassin, because they've all seen the.
Yeah.
So just to remind them what she looked like.
Let's see.
Can you just make that a bit bigger so
There we
they
go.
can all see it?
I'll just there we go.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want.
Uh,
Yeah, they have face
Green.
tattoos
Creepy.
and they wear silver rings with onyx, like an onyx stone set into it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
keep an eye out for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if there's elves involved.
Well, we don't
Yeah,
really have a. Actually, are you saying that out loud?
Yeah, I'm describing to them because I think he asked me that in game, so I'm describing
Well,
that to him.
we have no reason to believe that we're concerned about the same thing. The elves, they do their thing. They have no reason to follow the Almaki. What's?
Hang on, let me find the name of the town.
Did you describe the
Cool.
facial markings?
Yeah, I'm describing the facial markings. And then I'm going to go on to mention that they seem to be in cahoots in Scorehill.
Are you talking about this money?
Yes.
What?
That's the elves from the northern. Isn't it?
What?
The elves is from our I don't know this one.
Oh,
Shiva, the one north of Shiva. What's that town called?
Artiswa.
Yeah, it's those elves, isn't it?
No, the Asmani come from the Black City. They're not elves.
Oh shit! I had
They're
other
witches.
information I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, well, your fucking spy is wrong.
What do you mean? Look, even if I didn't have a spy telling me that that Arteswan people are worshipping a war god, I'd still know the difference between a coven of witches and a homicidal elf cult. Like, have you ever been to the Black City, boy?
Have I
She
been
says
to
as
Black
she,
City?
stares at you.
I
No,
have no idea what she's talking about. Have I been there?
no.
Well, I'm gonna just say no, but I know what the enemy looks like at least. There we go. I'm gonna give her smack. She didn't even know what the enemy looks like. God damn it.
Look, I know they're both enemies, but you have the elves. Well, you have Arteswan, you have the other elves, and then you have the Asmani. The Asmani are not. No, they're not. I doubt they're in cahoots. There's no way.
Well, we've all seen them, and they appear to be in cahoots in Scorehill. I'm aware I might be making a stretch, and I'm probably lying, but I'm trying to get her attention.
Okay, roll me a bluff check, unless you're
Yeah.
very confident that's true.
I'm not entirely confident. I have a suspicion it's true, but I'm saying it as a kind of a lie to get her attention to fucking do something.
Okay, if you're considering that a lie, roll me a bluff.
Where's bluff? There it is. Oh shit. I'm trying to get her off her ass. She's deploying her people to the wrong place.
You know what? I think you can deal with this on your own.
Oh fuck. Well,
Did you upset him?
I think I pissed her off because I kept showing her up for being incompetent.
She kind of saw through your lie on that one. Small as it was, kind of just Nah.
Well, when people get killed, then that's on her.
Oof. Well, the thing is, she
And now I've made it that official as well. So if people get killed, it's now on her.
let's call it somewhat metagamey. Let me just
Yeah.
say that she was not convinced it was a legitimate threat.
No, I'm aware of that. Yeah. That's why I'm being a bit metagamey, saying, oh, this bitch is going to be responsible for everything. She's going to be the Sky Marshal and Starship Troopers having to step down.
If
So, what do you want to do, lads? Because that's me done. I've pissed off the higher ups enough.
I'm a bit interested in the castle which Maxim was seen as last. I'd like to go there and try to investigate what happened.
Sure, that makes sense because we need to go that way anyway.
I would agree, yes.
does everyone agree you should go that way, who are currently upstairs?
Well, let me know, then pumps his fist. Hey, yeah, boy.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay. Downstairs, we once again meet our heroes in the bar. And now all of them. Do you want to form a Thromby of your plans?
Which one's Thromby again?
This
Boy?
one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna tell him.
Okay.
Ask him if he wants to come along.
Can we bring Jack Sparrow as well? 'Cause he
Depends.
seems to be a Chad.
Do you want to try to convince Mr. Jack Sparrow to come along?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
really want to.
Oh,
I don't mind either. He did his job. He did,
oh, he's done. Okay, then we can leave him then. I
I
just
don't
thought he was an
see
absolute
why-
Chad.
He
Hire
is,
him.
but he's not useful
Oof.
Oh
outside
no.
of water.
Well, we need to get back,
Aren't we,
but okay.
aren't we traveling on land this time?
Yeah, we can travel on land. Yeah.
Like we,
Yeah.
if I
So-
remember correctly, Peepee Village is inland. The castle from Peepee Village is inland anyway, so might as well travel on land.
So how far is it? Should we like pack supplies, or is it like?
You
It's the
estimate.
same.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's the same trip, except we're just doing it on land.
Yeah, it's about, if I remember correctly, 15
longer.
days. Let me just double check my notes.
I don't mind.
Sorry, no.
Be quite long.
That would be 13 days to Peepee Village.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Okay. Do you all want to depart right away?
What do we have for supplies again? I think we still have plenty of supplies.
Pasta, can I just keep it simple? Let's say I just dump 500 gold into supplies, just like have it, and as like you need nothing extravagant, but like if I need food or a drink along the way, I just deduce from the pile.
I think we still have a lot of supplies left over from the first trip.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
enough to not actually need to buy anything more.
Plenty of
Okay.
campsites, camp
Yeah.
kits.
Alternatively, if you want to buy, say, a camp kit or something, entirely
We already have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Car.
I think we have two, to be
I
honest.
have a bard skill. That's about it. Okay.
So the total travel, if you're going straight to PP, is 13 days. Shall we just get started on that, or do you want to go towards the crater first?
I think it's probably fine.
Fair.
Let's go to the village. So along the way, do I manage like to craft, the item slowly as we walk away?
Would take when you're traveling,
You're only able to do 2. If you're crafting while traveling, you're only able to get 2 hours of progress per day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And it
13.
takes 8 hours per 1,000 gold piece value for you.
Okay. 13 times 2, 26 divided by 8, 3 days, basically.
3 days of progress over the travel. Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, 1 day has passed, and on the second day, you get an encounter. I shall
I
just...
will mention, Pasta, that I'm also crafting items along the way. But since I'm spec'd into crafting, I will be able to get far more progress done in 2 hours.
For sure. In any case, I shall just put out your enemies for today. Fun! Which means I need to roll... You're lucky.
Come on, Alphonse.
Okay. Plop yourselves down. You've met these things.
Are we coming from the north? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. It's about here.
I see we went off-road for this one.
Well, more something attacked you. Sort of.
Alphonse and large.
Yes.
Roads are convoluted.
Yes.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't be too happy traveling on the road.
Why not?
Because the
Oh
Almaki is
shit!
fucking
I
everywhere.
have been fucking mute for
Don't be
the
paranoid.
entire time.
I will admit though.
We literally got
God,
attacked
I'm
by an
fucking
assassin
dumb.
at the beginning.
I will admit though.
Yeah, that's some reason to be paranoid.
I will admit though, most of my random encounter maps are off-road.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just commenting on it.
So will Thromby and Kahira be joining you in the fight?
Yeah, hold on. I just found out I was fucking mute for like 30 minutes. Let me just
Oh shit.
put myself down.
Oh, it's a bit.
That's some background noise you got there, my man.
Right, so it is. Now
Oh, that is my fan actually. Let's kill that.
I can show you what you're fighting
Better?
against.
Oh,
Yeah.
He doesn't look too happy.
Alright, cool.
He looks like he's suffering. Let's put him out of his misery.
He looks like he's
God
got
damn.
a bit of pins and needles there.
He's becoming a frozen colossus, boys.
Not
More like a
quite.
popsicle.
He's not going to be a problem because he's just going to freeze to death.
Something
You
tells
just
you
wait.
they've technically frozen to death, but they haven't stopped freezing.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
no.
bad kind of undead.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, it's me, Ken. Oh shit.
Oh shit, do
Roll
they
up
not?
some
They see us.
initiatives.
Are we rolling initiative now?
Oh yeah, they see you. Clear as day.
Plus 3.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Hold on. I copy pasted this. Where is your fucking DMs? Oh.
Aw.
Just pick Lemmy and finished. Did it work? No.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it did.
It worked.
We got 14.
13. Apparently, what? You wanted some result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
You need to click on your token before you click initiative.
Oops. There we are.
So, So what was the culmination of that meeting? I was taking care of the doggo.
What he asks what we agreed on the meeting.
What happened in the meeting? Oh, I was pissing off the higher by showing up that they didn't know what they were looking for.
Yeah, I
Well,
was at that point. I was like, at the end when you were like, oh shit, I gotta lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I figured something out, but Sigrid would kind of be suspicious of it, but wouldn't know for a fact. So I technically had to lie, and she's seen through my lie and got pissed off, and then I was pulling piss that anyone that dies from now on, the blood's on her hands.
Oof. Being a shitter.
Because it was brought up to her, so she's aware of it, and it was witnessed.
Only fair, to be honest.
Haha.
Haha, I pissed off a powerful person.
I pissed off a really powerful person. That's probably going to bite me in the ass really bad later.
I pissed off a crusader.
However,
that could possibly go wrong.
They use dozen volt.
However, we now have a motivation.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep, you're first up.
Okay. Is that a river? That's a river, isn't it?
Is it a river or a swamp?
Well, it is kind of a swampland, actually.
Oh, it's like a marshy thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a marshland.
Does the ground count typical terrain? Are we half movement? Are we moving at half movement to the difficult terrain?
Yes. As is your enemy, though. Which is the bright side.
Fair enough. Let's see. Big boy Alphonse is not very fast.
Bloodbath. Hold on, was there a range to bloodbath? Let's find out.
Alright, Alphonse is going to move down here. And Hilda is going to start moving is going to move right behind him, essentially.
Okay.
Close, yeah. Range of 45 feet.
And but actually no, I'll have to half that, won't I? Because we're moving at half speed. I forgot. Dwarves are not fast.
No, they're fucking slow. It's annoying.
No, but we are consistent.
But while she's walking, Hilda is going to take out her metallic horde skull and her anvil on a stick.
Her anvil on a stick?
Yeah, that's her main weapon.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Is it attached to like a string?
Okay.
Like that toy with the ball that you have to.
Does it make a fucking twang noise when it hits something?
No, it makes a clang.
Clang. It fucking better. Let's see this.
Alright, well that's the end of my turn.
You can drop it off a high building onto them.
Thromby, you're up next.
So, I'm going to take my, how long is this afterwards? This is like immediately after the,
No, this is your second day of traveling.
Okay, so I would have prepared my admixture flask.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take that. So I have long arm and shield now. And then I'm gonna move 10 feet because I'm a fucking dwarf. But I have an extra 5 feet of reach. So you know what? It's a good time. And that's my turn.
Fair enough.
I'm up. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so if I have 30 feet of speed, let's see how far up that takes me. So 6. So apparently, right up next to, right up behind Alphonse. Can I do anything yet? Nope. So I'll just finish my turn. My turn there.
You can use your standard action to enter total defense. So you get like the plus for
I
That's
would,
the
I
very-
would like to
That's very
I would,
true.
I would,
I'll just raise my shield up, and I guess end my turn.
I'd like to remind the ghost that it is flying and thus not affected by difficult terrain.
Yeah, I'm remembering that.
Right.
Okay. Are you sure? Would you like to end your turn with that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Lemmy!
On the day I was born, the nerds got
Oh
around.
no!
And gazing wild wonder at the metal goal on my phone.
I love this.
The redhead looked up. She knew right away the song was bad to the bone. Everybody has +2 inspire courage.
Nice.
On attack and weapon roll and against charm and fear effects.
Oh, hell yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Now I'm attacking at full BAB.
Is that your turn for now?
Yep.
Gotcha. Sigrid!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move forward as well because what's half my speed is what 10? Let me see. That's fine. 10. Yeah. Boom. There we go. That is me.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks to Alwynter 1,
Yeah.
where I spent the entire fight
is two,
trying to
right?
get to the fight.
Ghosts are used.
Can
He's
relate.
just standing there, just menacingly.
Oh, that happened. It happened all the time. Ritualist
Hmm.
campaign. Maxim flew off and fought things, and I was just like, I'm just gonna casually walk up to the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's more or less the ghoul's turn. They are not within range so much to attack you. Yet. Wold.
Do they seem spectral? Like ghostly?
No. They seem to be very much physical. They actually seem like they used to be like physical living humans, but they've sort of been transformed by something that has like frosted over the skin and literally turned
We're
parts of their
alive,
skin
but not-
into ice.
well, if they were alive, they're not anymore. I tell you what.
Yeah.
That boy ain't right.
This ain't propaning out.
That boy
Also,
ain't right.
propane and propane accessories.
Propane accessories.
Well, yeah.
Do I look like I know what a
In-
nutmeg is?
You have a medical disorder.
In that case, I will use my move action to generate power from the earth that we are on, and I will use my standard action to throw stone disc to the northwest of the enemy.
Don't forget +2.
Yeah,
Walk with the force of a mountain.
it would be this one,
Gotcha.
and it is empowered with metakinesis, magic empowered feat. Oh boy, now to roll with all the buffs.
It's alright, it's alright. It's gonna be good. We're anticipating the goodness.
And this is ranged AC 15.
Ah.
That's 55. Check some.
Does it hit?
The shit. I'm kind of amazed it doesn't hit actually.
Fucking music bot actually scared me.
Alright,
Well,
it misses.
actually, double checking here. Yeah, it actually hits
There
him.
we are.
Sorry, it actually hits him.
Oh, alright. In that case,
He's down for the count.
Nice.
Bonk.
Bonk.
just a stone disc to the face.
That's
Just
a
fucking-
rolls.
Just the fact that we have a fucking earthbender in the party, though.
Yeah.
That's
Combat
a-
start.
why
Cafe
don't-
knocks him the fuck out straight away.
That
Why
would be
here
right.
catch.
initiative?
Don't fuck with Wold.
You'd be fucking horrifying
Stone
horrifying in
stone.
snowball fights.
Oh god,
Oh,
he's,
no.
he's that dickhead who puts like rocks.
No, he
inside
just throws
snowball.
rocks. No, he just throws rocks. He goes to the ground, packs a
Bend
rock.
a fucking avalanche on them.
But yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. As it falls, it shouts out, and literally just falls over, backwards, into the swamp.
Oh, yeah.
Baba boy.
Yeah. Jenna you're up next.
Right. Let's see. Alphonse. Let's see, that's 5 foot. And I'm gonna take a. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a prepare an action to hit whichever one of these moves up to him.
Sorry. You're going to what now?
I'm gonna prepare an action to hit whichever one moves up to him first.
Gotcha.
And Hilda is going to. I think she can. Can she reach that far? All right. It's gonna move here and then take a. Is that a non action? Total defense. I'm gonna take a total defense action if you allowed, but I think that's the wrong action I'm thinking of.
Total defense action. I'll just double check that.
No, it's standard action. Okay, good.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. That is all?
That was all.
Perfect. Thromby.
Hey, Thromby is going to
Thrombe.
Thromby is going to do the dwarf thing, which is make a take a full round to get into position. Fuck. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
Zoop. And yeah, that's 2 moves. So that's my turn.
Fair enough. Kahera.
All right. So I have my shield in hand, right? Without consciously thinking of it, she's going to do some telekinesis to basically bonk this guy with the shield.
Okay.
What do I roll for telekinesis?
Telekinesis at a range of 30. Just gonna double check that again.
Same. It's going to be the violent thrust version of it.
Ghost template. There we go.
Off-topic question: how many hours do we sleep in the night?
In the
Or how
night?
many hours does our party spend sleeping?
About, I would say 5 to 6 hours.
Okay.
I guess it just says it just says it's casting times 1 standard action. So what do I spend the entire standard action preparing it?
You would be using the action to do it, but you wouldn't be able to do it for roll me 1d4.
For 1d4, let's see. For 2 rounds, okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to use it for 2 rounds afterwards.
Okay, so I just want to bonk this guy with my shield pointy bit first.
Okay. Let's see. What's your base attack bonus?
Base attack bonus is I just saw it. Oh, 6.
Okay, 6. What's your intelligence
What's the
modifier?
+2?
My int mod 0.
Sorry.
Here, bro, enjoy this piece of art. This is very special.
Let me double check this.
Nice.
What did you do this time?
Thank you, Rich.
Donk. Damn.
Or actually, alternatively, what is your charisma modifier? Intelligence
My
or charisma
charisma
modifier?
mod. I swear, yeah, 4.
Okay, so that was 6 for the base attack bonus.
Yep.
Okay, and a 4 for your charisma. Okay. So, that would be your roll to hit. More or less. In this case.
So that's a 10.
Yeah, that's 1d10.
Right.
Nice.
And we got 3.
Okay. So this is a bit of an odd one. I'm gonna say it narrowly misses him. Like, plops down here. So you take away its attention, but you don't hit it.
All right. I'm going to I guess spend my free action to draw my longsword, then end my turn. Like fuck.
Oof. Let me.
Maybe. Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself.
I know, it's perfect.
Let's see. Sorry for the phone. They picked us now. Let's see if I can cast a spell. Well, nothing too smart, so I'll just continue moving along how much I can and maintain the party performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Which direction are you moving?
Going to stand behind the big guy.
Okay. So about...
That's 15 feet. That's I think 30 feet, and it's half. So here.
Yeah. It's halved. And yeah, to maintain... Yeah, makes sense actually. Correct. Okay. Sigrid.
My movement is only 20, so I get to move 2 squares. It's 10 feet. There we go.
God damn it.
Rip.
That's me done.
Bad connection with Roll20.
Oh, you can't see what I've done? Oh no.
Not bad.
Remember, Cross, you can use your standard action to move as well, so you can move 20 foot in a round.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I am just reloading Roll20 because apparently I disconnected.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think all of us did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oof.
The saddest part of it is that I end up opening a shit ton of tabs.
Then you have to reload and you have to reopen everything. Yeah,
Yep.
no, I know what you mean. Oof, it's not reloading. Oh no. Start again.
God damn it, Roll20! Why do you have to make fucking Thursday your maintenance day?
Is Thursday
Today's their
maintenance?
maintenance day?
Is it what now day?
Oh, that could explain this.
Is today maintenance day? Is today patch day?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know for certain.
Roll
I'm just guessing, because they tend to put it
20.
on just willy-nilly.
Oh, there we go.
And it tends to come on these days.
Oh, it's yeah. I'm in. Yeah.
Active voice. I'm in.
Okay, there we go.
I'm in.
Alright. It's going to
There
work
we
for me too.
There we go. Can you see it now?
Yes.
I'm
I
moving
see
here behind the ghost lady. Well, apparently I get to move twice, so there we go. I move there.
You can move, you can using a move action and a standard action.
Actually,
Yeah, there we go. I've done it.
quite soon, actually.
I moved there.
That is unfortunately.
I don't see the pig either, which is the goddamn frustrating part.
You not see it? Oof.
By the way,
reloading again.
Cross,
Hang on, I'll turn everything off
Alright.
and reload. I'll be back in a second.
No, now I can see it. Now I can see it. Oof.
Going to Steam.
This is so sad. This is so sad.
Yeah, put me next to the ghost lady, basically.
Oh yeah, it's I can see it now. What you've done. Also, for some reason, it's still on Lemmy.
Oof. Well, that's my. I'm just gonna move. That's all I'm doing. 'Cause I can't do anything right now.
It's lagging badly for me.
Yeah, I also got a shit ton of
Everything
lag.
is broken.
Okay, let's give it a little moment to work, so I can actually try to attack with these lads. But yeah, fuck. Bright side is I could open the tabs. I just gotta wait for them to load. But fuck.
Quite a bad
Yeah, my character, she's not even loading.
Years.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just literally open
Yeah.
them and get the image, and then just okay. Whee! Now we're waiting for it to load.
That's a hell.
Looks
That's a
like
hell of
fucking
a
Gwen.
technique you have there. Earth humping.
He looks like Gwen
What?
Oh, Lord Gwyn,
from
nice.
Dark Souls. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, before he gets all burnt up.
Oh, nice. There we
Yeah.
go.
Lord Gwyn the Earthbender.
We actually have
Yeah.
something here.
Gwen the Earthbender.
Okay.
It's a massive heat drive.
Just 2 more tabs for traveling, so I don't have to open that willy-nilly. There we go. And perfect. There we go. Come on, let me use the fucking... There we go. Yeah.
I just seen what Ritualist said in
It's gonna
the
go over here.
game chat.
Hill was like, Jesus Christ.
Alphas is a rig action. You want to use that now? For this one. Oh,
The power of Coon.
Gren.
What?
This,
Yes, I would like to use it.
Okay.
Well, don't expect me to roll anything because I'm still because connection to the server has been interrupted.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, you might have to roll it yourself, Pastor, for him because only you were able to get in.
Yeah, shit. Let's see.
He's gonna try to attack him with a slam. So that's a +9 to hit.
Gotcha.
Oh, did I connect again? Yeah, I did. I think.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's 21 for him to hit.
Yeah, you rolled a 21.
He hits.
That is then. Now I can roll. So I'm going to roll his damage then. 14 damage.
He's down for the count.
As a big armored hand comes around and goes bonk.
It just goes around him and closes.
Go to horny jail.
Once more, the ghoul thing is going to say as it slammed into the swamp.
Short.
And as for the last one, he's going to try to byline over to our little laddie over here.
Towards me.
Yep.
All right. Is he getting any closer?
Somewhat about there. Slowly and shamblingly moving towards you.
And once again, I will gather the earth elemental forces on the ground and form the earth mass into a solid disc and hurl it away.
Nice.
This one resonated me.
I used the wrong thing there.
What fucking happened?
I used the wrong thing there.
Yeah, I hope so. Oof.
There you go.
Okay, in terms of the hit, you don't hit.
Yep, just goes.
Sorry about that. Just swooshes past them. Unfortunately.
Can't miss them. Can't hit them all.
Gina, what do you do? Madam Shapely ass, what do you do?
Let's see. Well, there's one more, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't take 5 footsteps, but I haven't hit anything with Hilda herself, so Hilda is gonna move up and try to hit it.
Okay.
Let's see, what was Hilda's attack again? Right. I'll not use power attack for this one, as I'll hit him with the anvil on a stick. +2 from Inspire Courage. Does that hit?
Yep.
Yay.
Bong.
Bonk. As it, and then, kind of stares at you for a bit. Would, Alphonse like to do anything now?
Yeah, Alphonse sees Hilda hitting it, and then goes,
Ooh.
and then goes,
That's my choice.
careful, Hilda! And is gonna hit it as well.
Okay.
Oh shit, he missed, I think. Or did he?
He did not. That's actually exactly its AC.
Yee. Alright. Bonk.
Mega bonk.
Splat.
And they're dead. And you may now continue your travels.
I'm going to pick up my shield first and foremost. You said it was back here somewhere?
Yeah.
Like somewhere back here?
But they're in the dirty water.
Okay, I'm going to try and fucking look. Where the fuck are you? What, do I need to roll something, or?
Roll me a perception check +2.
Oh, perception check +2 +8. Ah, hell yeah! So it's like one of the only boons that comes from being a ghost. 1d20 +10, basically. And I wouldn't have found it otherwise.
Yeah, you found it very easily. Pretty nice.
All right. Let me just pick this boy back up and let's go, I suppose.
Yeah, you hit the town, and we continue on as we return to the map. Now,
I'll move on.
you have passed the second day. Your third day is very uneventful in terms of encounters. However, your fourth day, buddy, that's a different story.
Right, on the way.
That's a big oof.
On the way here, I completed a helmet and a mask.
Fair. You know what? It's an encounter where I can bring back a familiar face. Yay or nay? What do you say?
Oh no! Don't tell me! Don't tell me it's Kevin.
I told you we should have killed him.
If it's Kevin, yeah.
Okay, the council has deliberated, and yes, it's Kevin.
Oh, god damn it.
He's the mastermind of everything.
He's the mastermind.
Yeah.
I was considering bringing him up somewhere else, but you know what? It's very fitting here.
Yeah, he's the Hans Gruber. You know in Die Hard, where when what's his face? Runs into him on the roof, and then he's like, "Oh no, help me! Terrorists scared me."
Drop yourselves down here.
It's really the boss. Yeah, look, it's happened again.
Oh,
Kevin.
I knew this was happening. I'm so excited it did.
Kevin is the boss.
The best fucking thing is this happened entirely by chance.
He found us.
He found us.
He found us, and now he's coming for revenge.
Oh no.
Do we recognize Kevin as he approaches? By the way.
Yeah, which one's Kevin?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Can
yes,
you put like a
recognize
blue
him.
marker on him so we know which one is Kevin?
Yeah, I will. There we go.
All right.
Oh, there
so
it is.
as he approaches, Hilda is going to look up and say, he's going to say, hello again. How are you doing?
again.
Hello.
You again?
I didn't want to do this, but you know, work's work. Got me some new lads though. How about you hand over your valuables, eh?
Come and take them.
Right.
Can let me attempt?
Can I roll to intimidate again?
Sure.
I mean, now you know you're a ghost, so now you can do weird ghost shit while you intimidate.
Yes. Ooh, very, very true. I don't think that would give me a bonus though.
Sure.
What's my intimidate? 4 plus 4. All right. So with my default stats, that's gonna be a 1d20 plus 8. Do I throw in something more for doing weird spooky ghost shit?
Depends. What are you doing?
Shit. Very good question. Wait. No, I'm fucking stupid. I could blood rage.
Good.
Like I could blood rage as I intimidate.
Does
What-
that give you anything
does
to your
that add?
intimidation?
That's the $1 million question.
Because I don't think it does, unless you have like that one feat that lets you add strength to your intimidate.
I think if you're a gnome where you can faint while raging.
Well, then again,
tantrum.
in terms of
Let's just.
what were you doing, ghostly wise, to try to intimidate him?
I'm basically let's see. For starters, of course, I guess for starters, I'm floating like, boy, do you really want to do this again? And let's roll.
Can I assist with that as I use spells to cast ghostly sounds?
Ooh.
Sure. You could roll to terrify him even more. Yes. I will
Okay,
add
cool. There we go then.
for levitating, you get a +2 as well.
That's a 21.
Mm-hmm.
This is my performance on ghostly sounds.
Ooh. You don't want to do this again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna add in a reply to Wold, a quick reply. Well, Kev kind of just pisses his pants and says, "Okay, boys, we're going back."
It actually worked.
It's like
The
no, please.
My character, having not realized at all what's going on, just goes, "Oh, alright, see you later."
Just one
Kevin
of the
is,
remains, and kind of just twiddles his thumbs and says, "Wait, we're not taking money? What happened? Where'd they go?
Didn't even tell us
I'm
about your
sorry.
day.
Come on, man. Kev, what are you doing?"
I mean, do you need money?
A little bit.
You missed this, by the way, Rachel.
She's gonna head off in front of the group and say,
Alright.
as she's just takes out a pouch of 1,000 gold and tries to hand it to him.
Upon you just giving him the money, he's going to accept happily and then run after the rest. Well, appreciate it. This is gonna help my sister. She's got a lot of medical bills.
I hope it helps.
Playing a lot for good
Pure for
characters,
this world.
brilliant.
Held is too pure.
And
By
that's
you poor lass, they're gonna come after us for more.
Yeah, you've fed
Let's
a
hope
stray
not.
dog now.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping next time. I wouldn't mind helping them if they need help. I don't really understand. What
It
they're
also
what
involves
they're trying
them
to-
robbing us.
Kill Kevin or become Kevin.
bruh.
You either kill Kevin or become Kev.
Way to
well,
be
suit
kept, bro.
yourself.
You want?
But I wouldn't really mind helping them if they come back, but I think we have more important things to do.
Aye, that we do.
Thing is, Hilda, they have their intent is to rob us.
Well, why would they do that? They could just ask.
They're bandits.
If they're trying to rob us, they're probably in a dire situation. I just don't see why they just don't ask.
They're not the Yaskin type.
Well, what if
That's too bad for them, really. Oh, but he was quite nice.
You know that this has been a mostly peaceful robbery.
Yes. A most peaceful
Right? It really is. That's true. It's the most Canadian robbery I've ever seen.
I remember one time in a different campaign where we were really high, where I was playing a really high level wizard, and then the GM rolled on a random encounter tables for some really low level robbers. And I remember that the way by which I told them to fuck off was that as they told us to hand over all our money, I said, "Hold on a second, look over in that direction," and then I cast Meteor Storm in that direction.
That's not very Canadian of you.
And then I said, and then I turned to them and said, "I can do that 3 more times today." And then they left.
I'm like, oh, it's that fucking Shaq meme, which is like understandable. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
And then they fuck off.
Gents, I might have some sad news.
Oh?
The next day you encounter something very bad.
So fucking close.
How bad? Oh.
Is that fucking giants?
Well,
That
they're
better
very
not be a
large,
colossus.
and they're very undead.
Fucking just wandering undead around in this place. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Well, just so right?
Well, there is the Almaki who are like fucking fiends and shit hanging out in the area, and they're not
fucking
making
demons
undead.
racing necromancers and shit.
Just saying.
That's actually the thing. Well,
where are we?
Thromby, Wold, and Sigrid, roll me a knowledge history check.
Yeah, 1 second.
Knowledge history.
I don't have the.
I have knowledge nature.
Fair enough.
Where's history?
Either knowledge
There it
history or knowledge
Well,
local.
second, let's see, knowledge.
It's underneath geography.
Oof.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you didn't pay
guess.
attention to class when your mom mentioned the Knights of Frost.
Oh, I just wasn't listening to the question.
Lemmy, on the other hand, has apparently very much paid attention while on his travels, hearing about the Knights of Frost, who were basically said to be the peacekeepers when it came to race relations in Alwynter. Yeah.
In race relation.
10 years in, after that Peepee Purge, I guess they proved to be a lot more, a lot less efficient than you thought, because raising a shit ton of undead and bringing them into like a mercenary company intent on like peacekeeping, they kind of turn out more like bandits.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, rip. That's a very big rip.
Oh yeah.
Listen, these boys
That's
here,
a rip.
they're basically like taxes, and fuck taxes.
Tax collectors. Oh no.
These are tax collectors, self-employed, worst kind of all.
Exactly.
Well, they weren't even meant for taxes. They just ended up saying, "Hey, we want some money. Give us money." More than saying, "Stop being pricks and killing each other," to elves, dwarves, and humans.
Pasta. What is this a hole, and what is this?
Sorry. This is a hole. This is more of like a outcropping, like a circle, just off the ground a bit, overlooking the hole.
Or
Like a raised area?
Yeah, a raised area on the ground.
Yeah. Looks like a crater.
Might be.
Right.
This always happens. There we go.
Okay, sorry, there we go. Are we lacking our good friend Lemmy? Maybe.
Give me 2 minutes. Just
A ritualist. Oh,
No, I understand.
Give him 2 minutes, he said BRB.
Yeah, I will just
Right.
plop down his character and let him take the time he needs.
I need to see if I can change the dimensions of Alphone's picture directly on Roll20.
you usually can. You can kind of tilt them over a little.
No, I'm talking about
Okay,
his
okay.
size, so that when I plop him down, his large
Okay.
size.
Good. So are we standing right in front of these boys or behind?
It looks behind at the moment.
So what Lemmy is gonna suggest? This voice, I can distract them. You can them from behind. Trust me, I got this.
Well, I will say, you're quite lucky they're not looking at you at the moment. They're just kind of wandering around the place.
Bruh, I'm glad, bruh, if we have to roll stealth, they're gonna notice us immediately. So let's just stand still.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Fucking Fonza going clank, clank for.
Can we just like get a bush
for
and
every
just hold it in
step.
front of us?
It looks like we're behind a bush, so yeah.
I was gonna say let's hold some branches and leaves and just pretend that we're in a bush.
To be fair,
Why is the
We
bush
hope to go
clanking?
away. Just hope to go away.
Okay.
I'll be
Why is
honest.
the bush made
Oh,
of metal?
shit. Do I still have the camouflage net? Can I just chuck it over Alphonse?
Oof, fair enough. Sure.
Okay. I am going to attempt like to as I walk. This is a cliff, yeah.
That would be sort of a gate, going into the crater. So basically a gate in the crater.
This is a crate.
Yeah, and so there's sort of an archway going above the crater.
So
Well,
Lem is just going to
into it
nonchalantly
and
walk
over.
around and play his song. Dun, 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 dun.
Fair enough.
A light country song. He's going to attempt to fascinate.
Country roads.
Come on down south back, we gotta kill some friends of mine.
Okay, let's see. What do I roll?
He's heading down to Folsom Prison.
Oh no.
Okay, can receive a will save DC 10 plus half a bard level plus bard's charisma modifier. If I roll like Eagle's Splendor on myself to get plus 4 charisma, does that increase the spell dice?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I have 10 plus 5 divided by 2 is 2,
Okay.
and another plus. So their DC, I think, 17. And do I have another spell to cast? Yeah. Basically, moment of greatness. So I double any morale bonuses. So with inspiring song, it's plus 4. For total of 10 to 17, 21. That's the DC. They have to succeed on a will save, not to be fascinated.
Ew. Will saves. Now this'll be fun.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, well, fair. What's the
So
effect of that?
Execution doesn't sound
Okay, the effect of that. While fascinated, target takes -4 on skill checks made as reactions, such as perception checks. Any potential threat to the target allows the target to make a new saving throw against the effect. Any obvious threat, such as thundering weapon,
Or a fucking clanking soulbound piece of armor.
Well, if they notice it. Well,
Anyway.
if it
I've
interacts with them,
I put my I put my camouflage net on Alphonse.
And to be fair, they aren't the most perceptive lads. We might have lucked out.
Yeah, it gives him a buff to stealth.
Oh yeah, they won't notice you unless you like interact with them directly at this point. So what do you do?
Do we just kind of fuck off and keep on walking then?
I mean, they're undead, so if anyone here has a distinct hatred towards undead,
No, it's just why wild hogs instead.
Oof.
I kept that box for like.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
should probably put that in my character notes.
I have about one encounter left
Oh, wait,
before
no.
you reach Peepee Village regardless, so after that one I'm probably gonna
wasn't it
call
15 days?
Oh yeah. But I've rolled all of the encounters. You just have
I
one
see.
encounter left. You lucked
Huh.
out.
Nice.
Luck out and travel quite a lot.
In the words of the great Kenny Rogers, know when to walk away and know when to run.
But okay, are all of you choosing to walk away?
I don't have a reason to destroy them, as
You could
undead
just leave-
technically aren't against my religion.
You could just leave them be, they're not our problem.
They might be later, but
agree.
Maybe later, but not right now.
Yeah, we have priorities.
I guess we just
Exactly.
avoid them though.
okay.
Okay.
They don't seem to notice them.
Okay, cool.
You avoid them quite handily. And the very next day, after you've set camp and chilled
They
out...
show up again.
No. You find yourselves crossing a frozen ridge. Wait a minute, wasn't it green a bit ago?
Yeah.
Should you continue walking on this frozen ridge, do you think?
Can we like do a roll to see
I
what we should think with that? That's a bit weird.
I mean, you would be distinctly aware of it, but you could do a knowledge nature to check if you know what it is.
Knowledge nature that shit.
Or in some people's case, recall what it is.
Oh, should I do a lower local for that?
You could do nature or local or geography, actually. I'll allow
Well,
all three.
local will be the same, but then I have a +2 to it. Is the only difference. So if you want to use the same roll that I just did, or Sure.
Sure. Any difference in the ranks on those two?
I don't know what that means.
Do you have?
Oh, I see it. Rank for local? No, it's the same.
Okay, I see. Well, Sigrid, you kind of recall having walked across a frozen ridge somewhere before, but you don't quite remember what it is. Thrumby, on the other hand, hey, didn't we get into something like this before? Like once before?
Oh, it stood
Like,
up.
so-
Or
so-
stuck on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, isn't it kind of? It's kind of moving, and you notice
Oh
it from
fuck!
me.
This boy again.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Surprise,
Scheiße.
never.
Ach, scheiße, jetzt geht's.
You're back.
Jetzt wieder los.
Oh no! Here we go again.
It's your boy.
Granted, you're on.
It's your boy, Penguin Man.
Which direction?
No
is
one's
it
kicking
moving?
you this time.
This time around, he's.
That's
Well,
enough.
this one seems also to be moving towards the east, almost as if
Are we
they're
going
around.
east?
We're going southeast. So he's not entirely off. We could just make camp and have him bring us.
at least about this point, you're kind of heading east, actually. So you could kind of ride him out, and
Yeah, we could just go for a sleep and have a camp on him.
yeah, you reckon if you spend about a day on it, you would be able to skip a... Yeah, you would be able to skip 2 days, basically. Well,
I can
2 days including the day you're on it, granted.
All roads lead to this
People.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
24 hours to work.
Hmm?
Yay!
You
Yeah.
got crafting time.
Whip
All
out
right.
the forge.
As long as you don't disturb the
Downtime
penguins.
for 2 days.
As long as you don't disturb the penguins, nothing necessarily is gonna happen.
Does petting the penguins count as disturbing them?
Oof. Yeah.
Can we pet the penguins, basically?
Don't touch the animal.
I mean, you can, and I will allow it. And you know what? I would have a sort of rare encounter on top of this, in regards to the Frozen
Oh.
Colossus itself having an encounter, but as we are experiencing technical issues, fuck that noise. And yeah, you save a day, so that's 12 days. And you spend day 7 to 12 with no encounters.
Okay. Well, if we got a full 24 hours on that Colossus, right?
Yep.
Okay. Schizo.
You.
Here's your West of Stable Mutations. Pay me.
Yay! I put it on with glee.
What is that?
Basically, I get to transform, and I don't take any mental stat debuffs when I take my mutagen.
It's like a magical transformation thing, is it?
Well, it's my
Or,
mutagen.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the money.
And yeah, let's see. Just gonna plop down the new image for Kahira. And you have successfully arrived back in Peepee Village.
Yay!
Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, so we encounter so we have 7 to 12.
Oh, good to be back.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of okay.
Granted, I have to potentially do a bit of an adjustment here. So,
Oof.
don't mind me while I'm doing the villain movements. I will...
Villain movements.
Yes.
Oh no.
That sounds very ominous, I'm sorry.
It does.
Why,
But...
this-
why is there a
is
fucking
this
penguin
boy-
here?
Is this boy?
There's a
Kill him.
fucking penguin here, what the
Kill him.
fuck?
Oh yeah, there is a penguin here. He's been here.
Oh,
The penguin's been here the whole time.
Oh!
And never noticed.
Nobody's noticed up until now.
no one noticed him, yeah.
Yeah, I will dismiss today's session, at least officially. As you have now returned in Peepee Village, and because technical issues, it would be a pain to continue on for a lot of people, I think. But yeah, thank you for being with us, and people in the audience. Thank you for being with us, players. And any final messages?
I have too much
Hi.
fucking money and too little time.
I haven't been able to fucking hit anyone when I'm in my orangutan form. I'm
Don't-
really sad.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Oof.
I am back.
I'm a
what
mutant,
happened?
boys.
Oh,
I'm
Ritualist.
pickled dick.
You've just about arrived home again. You've ridden a frozen colossus, and you've snuck past the undead.
Hey, so basically, I played until they like yeah, great, and everybody just snuck by.
Yeah, all right. No triggering, no fight. Just did damn good. But yeah, Do you have any final messages, Ritualist?
Do I have any what?
Any final messages for the audience of this recording?
Well, always good to be back home.
But I mean,
Know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
and
There we go.
And remember,
Good night, folks.
don't be a Kevin. Don't kick.
Yeah,
penguins.
don't be Kevin.
Don't
don't-
be penguins.
Just don't be Kevin, TBH. But
Just don't be Kevin in general.
Oh,
yeah.
oh no.
Good night, people.